Attention! Jose Mourinho is now discussing hiring a Liverpool player for €140,000 per week for Fenerbahce. Liverpool and Arsenal are competing for a major player, but the Bayern Munich star has a preference. The Premier League club fears their £45 million player may now have his head turned by Liverpool. Welcome, my friend, a Red supporter. Come check out the latest news from the greatest club in the world. Bayern Munich's player, Joshua Kimmich, is determined to join Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. Liverpool and Arsenal are also heavily interested in the transfer of the German international, who was a key player for the host team at the Euros. Liverpool aims to usher in a new era under Dutch manager Arne Slot with the signing of Kimmich. Meanwhile, Arsenal's Mikel Arteta is monitoring developments in Munich, looking to strengthen his team on the right flank. However, it appears no Premier League club stands a chance against English champions City, who are officially entering the fray. Kimmich is eager to reunite with Guardiola and has informed his representatives that he prefers a move to the Etihad over anywhere else. The Spanish coach was instrumental in bringing him from RB Leipzig to Bayern in January 2015, and the player desires a fresh experience under his management in England. The feeling is mutual, as Guardiola is keen to work with Kimmich again. His ability to play both as an advanced defensive midfielder and a right back makes him a valuable asset for Guardiola's team. Kimmich, an 8-time Bundesliga and Champions League winner with Bayern, has refused to renew his contract as he seeks new challenges. Bayern, who recently appointed Vincent Kompany as their new coach, have conceded defeat in convincing him to stay. With just 1 year remaining on his current deal, Bayern have no choice but to sell him this summer, possibly for £30 million, or risk losing him for free in 12 months. Barcelona and Real Madrid are also interested, but acknowledge that City, especially with Guardiola, is Kimmich's preferred destination. What is your opinion on Joshua Kimmich's desire to join Manchester City? Who do you think Liverpool should target as an alternative to strengthen the team, considering the current needs and Kimmich's potential departure to another club? Jose Mourinho plans to make Darwin Nunez his first major signing after taking charge at Fenerbahce. The renowned Portuguese coach was recently appointed by the Turkish giants, aiming to reclaim the Super League title from rivals Galatasaray, who won the championship with 102 points, despite Fenerbahce impressively securing 98 points last season. A report from Turkey's Ayanspor states that the 61-year-old coach is interested in bringing Liverpool's number 9, Darwin Nunez, to Fenerbahce. The Turkish media suggests Mourinho and Jorge Mendes, football's most influential agent, are in talks to sign the Uruguayan international, potentially replacing Michy Batshuayi. Ayanspor mentions that Nunez deleted all his Liverpool-related Instagram posts at the end of last season after criticism for missed opportunities, raising the possibility that the South American may be unhappy at Anfield. The 25-year-old forward scored 18 goals and provided 13 assists in 54 games last season, but failed to score in his last 8 Premier League appearances as Liverpool's title hopes were dashed. In my opinion, Fenerbahce has slim chances of signing Nunez this summer. Liverpool paid £85 million to acquire him from Benfica in June 2022. And despite some frustrating finishes, he remains a highly effective striker who could thrive under Arne Slot. Mourinho certainly has the ability to attract stars like Nunez, who earns €140,000 per week, to Fenerbahce. But I believe this deal is unlikely, mainly due to financial considerations. Ayanspor suggests Fenerbahce initially wants to loan Nunez, something Liverpool is unlikely to accept, and it's improbable the Super League side can afford a transfer fee exceeding £50 million. Therefore, it would be a surprise if Mourinho manages to sign the Liverpool forward this summer. What are Liverpool fans' thoughts on the potential departure of Darwin Nunez to Fenerbahce? Newcastle is apprehensive about Anthony Gordon and Liverpool. The Reds are slightly lacking in this regard, suggesting that new manager Arne Slot will need to work hard to recruit new players this summer. One player Anfield executives have admired is Newcastle's winger, Anthony Gordon, who is open to returning to Merseyside. The Athletic now reports the Magpies' stance, wanting to retain the player, but there are persistent concerns internally that Gordon's mindset may have changed. Could Liverpool attempt to bring Anthony Gordon to Anfield? As mentioned, the Reds are back in the Champions League, a competition where Gordon featured last season. The 23-year-old gained valuable experience against European giants like Milan, PSG, and Borussia Dortmund. However, a dip in league performances means Eddie Howe's men will miss out on European competitions next season. This could be a concern for Gordon, who surely wants to continue facing Europe's top clubs. His appetite may have increased after his call-up to the England squad for Euro 2024, despite having a peripheral role so far. Gordon has only had 1 minute under Gareth Southgate in the competition, but secured a place in the squad after scoring 12 goals and providing 11 assists for Newcastle last season. The winger has been at St James Park since January 2023, joining the Magpies from Everton for £45 million. My friend, what do you think about the possibility of Anthony Gordon joining Liverpool in this transfer window? Thank you very much for staying with me until now. Until next time.